Come on, stay with me.
Be nice, Omni. Stay put, Omni. Yaddy-daddy-da. Why do I have to babysit while you guys have all the fun? Oh, you're awake. Finally. You feel good, stable, healthy? No? Well, let's patch you up. Well, you're in my room, which is a safe place inside a safe base. And my serial number is BT4PL. Ah, who gives a rat's ass? Just call me Omni. Speaking of which, who are you? Vic only found this when he pulled you out of the debris. You a mech or something? Concussion-induced amnesia, perhaps? You did suffer a severe head injury before. Never mind then. I'll just call you X for now. Deal? Deal. Now, why don't you try and take a few steps? Make sure your motor skills are intact. Then we can get to the fun part. Base sightseeing. I see you're also a man of culture. Alright. That's just some old slang I picked up online. I think it means you've got taste or something. Anyway, it's classic. Yep, that's me, the 15th Megabot Battle Champion. You should have seen the other guy's face when I mopped the floor with, well, his face. Ah, good times. Aha! I knew we have something in common. That right there is my precious little friend called the Splitting Image. You can probably figure out what it does just by the sound of it. It seems you have the gears up and running again. Fantastic! Now, follow me. The grand tour awaits. I know it looks like a ghost town, but definitely not because we are low on budget or anything. Those pricks just ditched me and went on missions by themselves. Can you imagine? Me, the big gun, benched. Anyway, Bart and the gang will return soon, and I'll make sure they receive a warm welcoming once they are back. It's actually the opposite. We are going down. Come on in. Fascinating, isn't it? We named her Citadel 15. The entire base contains 10 barracks, 5 communal halls, 1 hangar deck, 1 shooting range, and 1 engineering and command bay, which will be our first stop. Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's just say we are called the Underground Organization for a reason. All the cool stuff we use are manufactured here. That's the newest cyber deck for our field operatives. Portable size packed with powerful features. proficiency over the controls, you might really be a mech. Feel anything? How about we run a little test? Switch to the new DT model and try to assemble all the parts together. That might jog your memory. Anything at all? Well, baby steps then. Listen, I need to monitor the missions now, but feel free to look around. Just let me know when you're done and I will send you to them. Trust me, you ain't gonna survive out there without his help.
It was the age of gamers. It was the age of oppressors.
The satellite orbit bombing incident, also known as the Checkmate tragedy, sparked recollections of the horrible event witnessed here just 9 years ago. Are we continuing to ignore this?
It was the epoch of utopia. It was the epoch of dystopia.
Why? How can my destiny be so miserable that my born talent is a sin?
It was the winter of silence. It was the spring of uprisings.
No organization has yet come forward to claim the crimes. However, a radical group of gamers
Support the way the government is handling these dangerous...
Do you want a life surrounded by time bombs that could be detonated at any time?
Revenge is a dish that's served cold.
I have a dream that one day this republic will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all human beings are created equal.
We are unstoppable.
we are all going directly to the Republic of Gamers.
All set. Shooting range is just past that door. Oh, by the way, since I won't be coming with you, tell Vic I said bite me.
Hola, buenos dias. Glad to see you made a quick recovery. You look much better than before. I hope Omni didn't give you too much headache. He's still bummed that Oct had him on Overwatch duty. I'm Victor, by the way, codename Horseman. You can call me Vic. Don't worry, there's plenty of time for you to recover. And we're willing to offer assistance any way we can. In the meantime, why don't we learn something new? You were hunted by an unknown group. Though we don't know who they are or why, I highly recommend picking up some self-defense skills. Guess fun time's over. Since Omni has granted you full access, you're welcome to look around. And I have a flight to catch. Ciao.